Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Wicked Bitter channel. I'm Travis. Thank you for checking out this video. If you are new to this channel and you love WWE, you love pro wrestling, this is the channel for you. I'm promising you that. Subscribe to this channel for more WWE content because we're talking about WWE every single week. We talk about Raw, SmackDown, PLEs, we do prediction videos, which is what this is. We do review videos. We do email videos where you send in your emails. I read them here on these videos. We talk about it afterwards. I started up a Twitch. We are going to be live watching Raw and SmackDown together. I'll have the chat up. We can talk there. Trust me, we got a great group of people here, and this channel is only getting bigger and bigger as we go. I would love for you to be a part of it. All right, my fine friends. We are just a couple of days away. Well, actually, this is getting released on Friday, so we are one day away from the Royal Rumble, my favorite show of the year. You can talk about WrestleMania all you want, but for me, Royal Rumble is the one that I get the most excited for. But I don't know, lately, the past couple of years, WrestleMania has gotten me pretty pumped. So things are good in WWE right now. We are actually only having, 4 matches as of this recording. There's only been 4 confirmed matches for Royal Rumble. So this video probably won't be long at all. We're going to start with the Women's Royal Rumble. This is a predictions video here. I fully expect, I've been saying it for the past couple of weeks, I think Charlotte Flair is going to win this Royal Rumble. I think she will win it, and then she will challenge Tiffany Stratton for the Women's WWE Championship at WrestleMania. I think that'd be a great match at Mania. And, I'm somebody who's not a huge fan of Charlotte Flair. I never really have been, but you cannot deny the talent and the legacy and all of that stuff. So it'll be great. It'll be a nice feud. I've read some rumors and some reports that Charlotte Flair will be coming in with the whole top girl type of gimmick or attitude where, she's fully going to take on the whole Flair legacy and probably dive into being more entitled is probably what I'm going to take that as. I think she's going to be very arrogant, very cocky, and I think it's going to piss a lot of people off, but it's going to work. You know what I mean? Her doing that's going to get under people's skin, which is, I'm sure, what she's going to want to do here. So if that's what's going to happen, if it's Charlotte versus Tiffy, then that means that Tiffy will probably be turning babyface pretty soon. Other people for the Women's Royal Rumble that I guess you could maybe consider, maybe Bayley for back-to-back, which I doubt. I can't really sleep on Bianca Belair because she's always a threat. Liv Morgan is in there. Maybe they go Liv Morgan. I doubt it, though. So, for me, the only person who really makes any sort of sense here is Charlotte Flair winning. So, I'm just going to stick with Charlotte Flair for the Women's Rumble. We get a 2 out of 3 falls here for the WWE Tag Team Championships between DIY and Motor City Machine Guns. I do believe that this match will be a sleeper. I think this will be a really good match of the night. I think people should really pay attention to this one. I think it's going to be some good action in that tag team match where at the end of it, you're going to look at 2 of these teams and be like, damn, these guys are warriors. They battled. I expect it to go the full 3 rounds. WWE's smart by doing this because normally they only have 5 matches on the PLE recently. And the Rumbles are an hour each, so that's already 2 hours. And then you can throw in this 2 out of 3 falls, which this will get some good time. This will probably be between 20 to 30 minutes, I would assume, if it's going to be, 3 different falls. And then you got the Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens ladder match after that. So I think it's going to be a great 2 out of 3 falls. I think DIY is still going to come out on top and keep the tag team championships. I do want to take a moment here since we have some time in this video because there aren't a lot of matches to cover. I want to read part of an email that I've gotten from one of our friends here at Wicked Bitter, Marcos. It's a lengthy email, so I'm not going to read all of it. I'm just going to read one chunk of it where he says, my prediction for this year is Dominic eliminates John Cena, who doesn't make it until the final 3. It could be Logan Paul also, just to make everyone upset at the moment. John will have a good hero's journey until WrestleMania 41. And in the Women's Royal Rumble match, I know the most secure pick will be Charlotte, but I think Bayley will win again, making history. So, Marcus, thank you for sending that email. Great. It was great insight there. Great idea. I don't know if I fully go with that idea, especially for the Men's Rumble. We'll cover that after this next one here. We're going to talk about Cody Rhodes. Well, let's just talk about Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens now, right? The ladder match, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. I'm not much to say here. I think it's going to be a great match, but I think Cody Rhodes is going to come out on top and keep that title heading into WrestleMania, because I think the biggest storyline matches for WrestleMania involve Cody Rhodes being champion. Getting back to that email, though, one other thing Marcos did mention is that he thinks for the men's Rumble, my winner in this prediction is CM Punk. So, Marcos, you are going with CM Punk. For me, for the men's Royal Rumble, I'm going to stick with who I've been saying for the past few weeks. I'm going to say John Cena. I know Cena hasn't been on Raw since the premiere on Netflix, so that was like, 3-4 weeks ago. I know he hasn't been there since, but I got this feeling that Cena will win because it's the most logical way for him to get a title match, because he's had that whole losing streak of like 2,000 matches or whatever it is. So I see this as being John Cena's like sure enough locked in way of getting a championship match at WrestleMania and going for that record, beating Ric Flair's record of 16 world championships if Cena can win the 17th. So I think Cena wins. However, in the past couple of weeks, CM Punk has really done a lot on the microphone and getting me to believe that he has a chance of winning this. If Cena wasn't in this Rumble, and all the things backing Cena here, like it being his last year, him chasing that 17th championship, my pick would probably go to CM Punk on this. So I'm going to say Punk's my number 2 option here, but I really do think Cena will win. I think somebody we should all be paying attention to and thinking about, though, just in case, is Jey Uso. Now, I know we've been talking about Jey here on this channel for a little bit. We've doubted him a little bit. I've said he's got to start winning some big-time matches for us to actually believe in the things that he's telling us. He can't keep coming out every single week doing the yeet and getting everybody all hype and then tell him, hey, I'm going to win, and then he ends up losing. It just, eventually, that's not going to work, and the fans are going to look right through it, and then he's going to lose all of his momentum and steam, and we don't want that for Jey Uso, because we like Jey Uso. So, yeah, I think Jey Uso is a sleeper in this Rumble. But, and I mentioned it in another video, if you wanted to get a similar situation to Kofi Mania, where crowd is just so behind him, and you want to get another one like Yeselmania with Daniel Bryan, if you want the crowd to react that way to somebody, Jey Uso is the guy. Because we've seen him lose big matches. We've seen him lose to Gunther like 3 times in a row now. You have Jey Uso go after Gunther heading into WrestleMania, and that crowd backing for Jey is going to be so crazy that when he wins at WrestleMania, you're going to get the whole crowd yeeting. So I'm not sleeping on Jey. He's my B or my C option here. If I'm not going to, if Cena's 1, then Punk's 1A, and then I got to go Jey at B, because I think those are the 3 likely most plausible winners of the men's Royal Rumble match. I'm sure with it being just 4 matches, I think they're going to find ways to kind of fill some time, maybe if they have any time. I mean, maybe some legends in the crowd, some backstage promos or something like that. I think they'll find their way to fill it in. As far as the men's Rumble, actually, I made another video of surprises. I'm thinking this video will talk about who I think will be in it. I want to see Trick Williams in there. I think Trick is a rising star in NXT. He's probably going to be on the main roster sometime soon. I would like to see Trick in there. For other guys, maybe Aleister Black makes a return in WWE, but he shows up in the Rumble. That would be a cool spot. I think Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth. The only problem is what name would he go under? TNA's got that partnership now with WWE, so I can't sleep on Dolph showing up. It'd be cool to see other people like. Man, why am I blanking on him right now? But he's in TNA, Joe Hendry. He's the TNA champion. Joe Hendry would be cool. Now, for the women's side, everybody thinks Jordynne Grace, but I don't think she's coming into this Rumble. I don't think she will be. It'd be cool to see Jade in this Rumble. Her coming back would be an interesting thing. Of course, I think we all want Alexa Bliss in here. I think we all would like to see Becky Lynch come back. Maybe Becky's in the Rumble. Maybe Lita or Trish will be in there. there's options. WWE has got some good options here for some good surprises and for some logical things to happen. Maybe Roxanne Perez in the Women's Rumble would be kind of cool to see. Julia, the NXT Women's Champion, might be in the Women's. Obafemi, the Men's NXT Champion, maybe in the Men's. I would expect to see stuff like that. Hopefully, WWE does a good job with some surprises and gives us all a really fun night here at the Royal Rumble. All right, my friends, that's it for now. I appreciate you checking out this video. Look, I know I've been streaming Monday Night Raw. I won't be streaming on SmackDown. I got some plans I got to go do. And then also, I usually don't really watch or recap the SmackDown right before PLE because usually nothing really happens. It's kind of just like a phoned in, like, let's just get to the PLE kind of show. So I won't be doing a reaction for SmackDown. So the next time you see me or hear from me, the next time I get to talk to you, will be Sunday when I send out the review of the Royal Rumble. So keep an eye out for that video. But until then, my friends, enjoy your Friday. Enjoy Royal Rumble. It's going to be a fun weekend, a fun show. I can't wait to see it. Let me know your predictions, who you think will be in the Rumbles, who you think will win the Rumbles. I would love to hear your thoughts on all that. But until we eat again, my friends, thank you as always. Please like this video. It helps me out big time. All right, everybody. Until we eat again, stay bitter.